Always when we are working with the sacred image of the feminine, we're pulling information from within us. So she's like the gateway, the doorway that allows us access. So it's almost like we're going through a mystical doorway and we're entering into the place, like into that dark cave. And once we go inside, then you can see the lights start to come up and you start to be able to connect with your own internal symbols and the different messages and teachings that she wants to provide to you. All of it is available all the time. It's just that so often we're listening to the voice of the critic, or we're listening to the perfectionist, or we're looking to things that are saying, how are you going to do this? Who do you think you are? How is it going to work? Meanwhile, we could be saying to ourselves how fabulous we are and how amazing we are.
Focus then broadens and your concept strengthens.
We've got the outer shape, which we've already sort of blocked in, of that egg. That's step 1. 2, 3, 4. My work in the world is really to share self-expression as a way of being in the world. And I believe that everyone is born with creativity and that everyone comes into this life with this innate sense of creation.
Yeah.
The women in my life have gathered women together who were having hard times. And it came to me early, the desire to end suffering, but also to do what I could do to end suffering. But that isolation could be dealt with. Suffering and violence, that's one thing. But isolation, we could end that. This weekend marks also 16 years of my showing up as an artist. It's been an amazing journey, and I owe it, of course, to my Blessed Mother, to my ancestors, and to my parents, Karen, the poet mother, and to Sue, the painter mother. We are making a big transition, and I want everyone to do it with me, for whatever that is for you. What do you feel like, oh, if I don't do that, I'm going to be mad at myself because I always wanted to do that? And there's something in your mind that continues to pull at you. I've never met anyone who didn't have it. There is another choice. It's not always reasonable. It's not always financially feasible. People will think you're absolutely mad. But what is the alternative?
Are mad.
I am safe. It's only change. I am safe. It's only.
When the Blessed Mother gave the call to me to create art, she also said that I would give everything away that I got. And this is to the consternation of many of my beloveds. And I've finally done it. I gave away every single technique and story and idea that I had. My own ribbon cutting.
Well, pretty bow.
To call a rites of passage for oneself is to say, I'm worthy of being honored and of honoring myself for this time in my life. I can really say I haven't done it myself. I've said yes to the call, but it was because someone else stood in for me.
There's light in all her paintings, and in spite of dark times, this light touches everyone's heart. Master, visionary, and revolutionary thinker. And this retrospective is going to go down in history as something very special. So thank you for coming and participating, and we wish Shiloh the best of luck in years to come.
This little light of mine